Like this one makes 6,000 in the last 28 days. We started uploading like, I think it was yesterday afternoon. And I think we have like 3 videos uploaded on the channel, and we already reached like a thousand views. One video got 1,000 views in 24 hours. Every single channel that I start, I basically use the same strategy. And also guys, for the people that stay till the end of this video, I have something very special that I have to share with you guys. So stay tuned. Good morning guys, good afternoon, or good evening, depending on the time that you're watching this. Now I'm doing this in the garage. It's a little bit cold here in Florida. It's like 56 degrees, which is really, really cold. And of course the weather is a little bit messed up, so my energy is kind of matching the weather a little bit. So I was thinking of just doing a video instead of working today. So I hope you guys are doing good. On today's video specifically, I want to talk about how to build an automated channel that is earning at least $12,000 per month within 21 days. Now, when I say 21 day, I do not mean that you're gonna start today and within 21 it's gonna make 12,000, because obviously that's a bold claim to actually make. It is possible, but it's like very, very rare for you to actually do it in such amount of time frame. But what I mean is how to actually build the whole channel, have the whole infrastructure set up, so that within 21 days, the whole channel will be ready and set to go and start uploading content. Now, what I'm gonna be teaching, basically, I can do this in 5 days, but I'm gonna spread it out to 21 days so you guys can have more time to actually get everything set up. It's gonna be into 5 steps, which is why I say I can usually do this within 5 days. Now, the average person that is watching this that work really fast, you can do this within 5 days as I do. But 21 days are giving you more time to be able to set up everything and have the channel ready and have the team ready to create the content for you. And I'm making this video currently. I have this channel, I started, it's not even been 48 hours. I can't tell the exact time, but I'll say maybe 36 hours. It's been around almost 24 hours since we started. We started uploading like, and it's early morning here in Florida. We started uploading like, I think it was yesterday afternoon. And I think we have like 3 videos uploaded on the channel, and we already reached like 1,000 views. One video got 1,000 views in 24 hours. So the 5 step which I'm gonna be showing in this video is actually what I do myself to start a channel from scratch, to building into making it profitable and to be earning at least 6 figures. And again, just so you guys can be aware, this is the same thing that I use to start a channel like this. Like this one makes 6,000 in the last 28 days. Every single channel that I start, I basically use the same strategy. All right, so without further ado, guys, I want to go into step 1. So most of you guys already know step 1 is basically when it comes to building an automated YouTube channel, you have to actually pick out your niche. So number 1, you have to pick out the niche. And usually when I make the conscious decision to actually build the channel, I say, okay, I need a new channel that I need to build. It will basically take me about 1 day of research to actually pick the niche, number 1, and actually post a job for all the roles that I need. So like I told you guys, I usually do this within 1 day, but I'll say do this within the period of time of seven days. So like within a week. So the first week, what you basically do is you actually post a job for all the roles, which is like the script writer, the voiceover, the editor, and also the thumbnail designer, and potentially an optimizer, or you can actually just train one of those 4 people to actually learn how to optimize a video for you. But within the first day, I'll post a job. Actually, I'll pick the niche first, and then I'll post a job looking for like a specific editor for that specific niche. So whether you pick a channel or you choose that your channel will be about, let's say architecture, for example, you want to make sure when you post on the job, you say, hey, I'm looking for a script writer for a channel that will be focusing on architectural topics. So we prefer to work with somebody that have the interest, or that have like a passion or at least experience writing script for architectural projects or videos. So usually when I'm posting a job post, I make it filtered or tailored to whatever niche that the channel is going to be about. So if you have a channel that you're going to start that's going to be about, let's say, a luxury or something like that, then you most likely want to have someone that is passionate about it, which is why earlier when I said that I would get one of the team members to optimize my video, which basically mean in order for me to fully automate the channel, which is the only part I couldn't automate is when I started YouTube automation, was actually the optimization of the video ideas, like coming up with the video ideas. But what I came to realize is usually when I find someone that actually knows the nature more than I do, it's easier to get them to do what I was doing myself, so I could be out of the content creation process, so I don't have to be involved at all, and I can focus on building more channels to actually make more money. So the very first step was actually be choosing the niche and actually posting the job post to actually get those people that's gonna do the content for you, so you don't really have to build the channel, work on the content yourself. All right, so now let's move on to step 2. Now, once you already pick the niche and then you already post a job on the freelancer website to actually find the freelancer that's gonna be doing the content for you, the next thing that you wanna do, usually within after 7 days or even 1 day after you upload the job post, you're gonna start getting proposals, so people that are applying, and then you wanna start filtering into the proposals, kind of see which one have the best talent. But usually when I post a job post, I ask the freelancer for samples. So the best sample is usually the one that I get on a call. So day 2, I'll start filtering to the proposal. And not only that, the most important thing is I start researching the niche even more. So I'll start looking for one keyword. So I'll open a Google Doc and I'll collect keywords that have low competition and high search volume. And of course, you do that using like the vidIQ tool. So using vidIQ, I'll find low competition keywords that have high search volume, which I could make potential video idea from. And also within that same niche, for example, if I have that architectural channel that I mentioned earlier, I'll look for trend that is happening within that specific niche. Maybe Dubai is building another tallest building. I think that's something also, because I remember I was seeing Instagram stories about it. So that might be a trending topic at the moment. So since I identified that as a trend, I'll put it on a Google Doc or a file or a note to make a potential video about that specific topic. And it'll be the same thing around the keywords that I'm picking out. I'm gonna make videos around those topic, which is one of the reasons that I'm able to grow a channel at a faster rate, like within 30 days or even 2 months, or sometime even weeks or month, because I'll do the research on trend and also I'll do the research on keywords. So that allowed me to know what the audience actually want within that niche. So you have to understand what people are watching within that niche. So you're not trying to, especially in the beginning when you're creating a channel, you're not trying to set the trend, because you have 0 subscribers. YouTube's not gonna promote your video. That's the actual reality for most small channels. YouTube only promotes small channel with very small scale. So which is why when you upload your first video on YouTube, you get like 1-2 views. Compared to somebody who have 1 million views and they put no thumbnail on their video, or 1 million subscribers, they put no thumbnail on their video and no optimization, but they go viral because they already have like the analytic, they already have the data for you to promote their video. Now, when you're starting a new channel, you don't have any of that. You do have to make sure that your video are very strategic and it's on content that the audience is already watching or already proven to watch. And identifying the trend and also doing the keyword research would actually make that easier on your end. So that would be step 2, which is reviewing the proposal and also doing keyword research and also trend research within the niche that you actually pick. All right, guys, so real quick, I have an announcement from the last video which I made. So on this video, I wanted to announce the winner from the last video. All right, so for the winner, we have the recent person, which is D'Angelo Davis. I think I might have pronounced the first name wrong, but D'Angelo is actually the winner. And we could see that Davis is actually the winner for today's video. So if you want to be the winner for the next video, all you have to do is comment "I'm in" and subscribe to the channel and hit the like button. And then on your phone, screenshot it and go follow me on Instagram and actually send me the screenshot, similar to what Davis did. And without further ado, in the next video, I'll announce the winner from this video. So let's get back to the video. Right, so now with step number 3, basically aligned with the first step that we talked about with step 2. So now once you have identified the trend and you identify, of course, the keywords, you're gonna put those and compile them into a video idea. Now, based on the trend that you find, I promise you, if you're in a good niche, of course, usually there's a bunch of different factors to actually identify a good niche, but one of them is actually finding out that there's actually a competitor, or sometimes there's actually similar channels that are doing what you're trying to do. So a lot of times, if there's a specific trend going on, you can notice that competition channel are posted on that same video. So you yourself seeing those videos are going viral, or those videos are the trend currently, you can actually make your version of that video. So basically, let's say, for example, we're in the architecture space and there's a new building that is called Abaj, whatever, in Dubai that is being built. So, and now I saw another architectural channel and they did a video on Abaj, whatever, that went viral. I would do my own version of Abaj, whatever, and actually upload that to my channel. So step 3, what I would do is I would actually turn those keywords and actually those trends that I found into video idea. So usually within like the first like day 3, for me it's day 3, or for you guys it will be week 3, depending on how fast you move. I would actually compile, within one day, I would sit down and actually compile like 30 video ideas off those keywords and actually trend. And I would come up with the new titles that I would name those videos. So step 3 would actually be compiling the video idea in one place, whether it's a note, a Google Docs, so you can actually get ready to actually start uploading your videos. So at the same time while you're doing that, I would actually be reviewing this proposal. So every single day, what I would do while I'm doing this is I would actually review the proposal. Because remember, when you post a job on those freelancer websites to actually find the team to do the content for you, I would actually every single day review the proposal, and number 1 goal is actually get a sample from everybody that actually send their proposal. So usually, for example, if I post a job for the scriptwriter and the scriptwriter apply and I see they give me like a sample, something like that, of a script that they write, I would say, hey, can you give me a sample on a specific building? Because I want to see a sample in that specific niche. Can you give me a sample of such specific building, and maybe give me like a 10 point or 10 things people didn't know about such specific building. And usually, of course, a lot of people, like a scriptwriter or an editor, they won't agree to do like a whole sample for you guys for free. So what I usually tell them is if it's an editor, I'll be like, can I get a 30-second sample, like a 30-second editing, so I can kind of see, what I'm working with. Or I'll just ask a scriptwriter, can I get like a 200-word script? So it would be something very short. It wouldn't take them that much long. So they'll agree to actually do it. Because some people won't agree to do sample where they feel like they're actually doing the whole work for free. So now basically guys, we're gonna go into step 4. So after you've actually gone through the proposal and you've gotten some sample, usually you get like at least one of the sample that is the best out of all of them. So for the editor, you find one of the editors that have the best sample, the best editing. And for the scriptwriter, you find one of the scriptwriter that have like one of the best script that they have written on the topic, whatever topic that you sent them for the sample. So what I would do, I would get those people on a Zoom call. So usually a lot of freelancer platform, I know Upwork is one of them. Sometimes they don't really allow freelancers to like share, personal information like phone number or stuff like that. So, but for Upwork, honestly, Upwork don't really mind if you share a Zoom link because they have the Zoom option. So I'll get them on a Zoom call, and on the Zoom call, I'll tell them what my plan are for the channel. Hey, I plan on building a channel architecture, and I'll give them the video idea. So we have the first 30 video idea right here that we came up with, remember? And then we'll start with the first one. So I'll onboard them and I'll add them into a WhatsApp group so we all can stay in contact with one another outside of the freelancer platform. Usually I'll create a Trello board so I can keep track of the content creation process. So what I mean by that is usually when the scriptwriter create the script, or the scriptwriter get the video idea that I've come up with, and they create the script, they write the script, and the scriptwriter has to give it to the voiceover, and then the voiceover has to give it to the editor to edit the video, and the editor has to give it to another designer. So usually I put that on the Trello board so that they can pass it to one another so they all can have access to it. So basically step 4 is getting all of them on a Zoom call together and actually onboarding them to the channel, and also on the Trello board, and also adding them to a WhatsApp group so they can keep in contact with one another. All right, so the very last and final step is actually step 5, which is actually uploading and optimizing your video and overall your channel. So once you start getting the first couple of video uploaded, especially once you have like 30 video uploaded, you still show some traction on your channel. There will be a couple of videos that get more views than the other, but that's just telling you what the audience favor over the other. So basically after you have 30 videos, and of course, sometime it takes more than 30 videos for your channel to start getting traction. And as I mentioned earlier in the beginning, one of the channels that I showed you guys within like the first 48 hours, we got a couple of views. That's because we uploaded 3 videos in a day. Like as we're starting right now, we're uploading 3 videos in a day. So we're going crazy. So basically within usually 30 videos, you actually start seeing some traction on your channel, and you double down on those videos that are going viral, or those videos that are getting more views than the other. So I would double down on the video that are getting more traction than the other. Now, that doesn't mean I make all my videos on that specific topic that is getting views, but I'll sprinkle other videos in there, other topics in there, because I still want to experiment and test with different topics within that specific niche. So when I mean optimizing, what I basically mean is optimizing the channel on what work. So finding out what topic work, what video get more views than the other, and actually tailoring more future videos on that specific topic. So to review all the step 1 is basically choose your niche and actually post a job for the freelancers that's gonna be doing the content for your channel. And step 2, doing the keyword research and also identifying the trend within that niche, while at the same time reviewing your proposal that you post for the job that you post on the freelancer website. And step 3 is basically putting those video ideas together in a Google Doc or whatever, a note. And basically those video ideas will be coming from the keyword research that you did and also the trend that you identified within the niche. And step 4 will basically be, once you filter the proposal and you get sample from the freelancers, you will get the best freelancer on a Zoom call. So step 4 will basically be getting on a Zoom call with those freelancers and actually onboarding them into your channel, overall onboarding them into your ecosystem in general. And then step 5 is, once you start getting some content uploaded to the channel, is actually just optimizing the channel. So figure out what work and actually doubling down on that, or doing more content tailored toward what work. And that's basically everything explained in 5 steps. And also guys, for the people that stay till the end of this video, I have something very special that I have to share with you guys. All right guys, so I want to congratulate you for making it to the end of this video. So as promised, I did promise you guys, so the one that made it to the end, I'll have something special for you. So a couple days ago, I actually did the time to actually make a 30-minute training. Now, I didn't want to make it too long because I know a lot of people don't have a lot of time to actually spend, or, a lot of us have short attention span and we have a lot going on, especially in this day of age. So I tried my best to keep it 30 minutes to explain the whole process. Actually, my top 3 secrets to actually building a profitable automated YouTube channel. So for those of you guys that want to get access to that, I left a link in the description below, completely for free. And at the end of it, I did give a call to action, because a lot of people are wondering, because I see a lot of YouTube videos when they actually say, hey, check out my free training, and actually provide nothing. And then they just upsell you to something, but it's actually completely free training. And then at the end of it, I did give a call to action, but it's not to buy any of my coaching or anything like that. I do have a coaching program, which is available. And for those that want it, you actually find a way for it. But so at the end of it, there's no call to action to purchase anything. It's just like a free training. And we do give you like a free transformation call at the end of it for a couple of people also that are interested in that. So if you guys want to check that out, for the people that stay till the end of the video, it's my free gift to you. So you can just click on the link below. You guys can watch a free training. I try my best to make it 30 minutes. It was like 34 minutes, but I know you guys will enjoy it and you guys will find a lot of value in it. And of course, guys, thank you for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video.
He gon' better the community. He gon' help people like me build up my capital. Came out from the bottom, going straight up to the top. Why y'all niggas sleeping? Yeah, he punching in the clock. And they call him Mike Bear by the Lambo at the lot. And he on his grind and it never ever stop. Came out from the bottom, going straight up to the top. Why y'all niggas sleeping? Yeah, he punching in the clock.